Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we got a 1v3 on Arena. Got myself sitting at around 2700. My opponents are Matthias, sitting at around 1000 elo. Tusk Prism, sitting at also 1000 elo. And then Jevers, also 1000 elo. And they're doing a 3v1. I believe it's Jevers' birthday. This is a birthday gift for Jevers. So, as you guys know, for birthdays, I'd like to just go ahead and destroy that person first to make sure they have the worst birthday ever. Just kidding, I don't do that. But I'm rocking the Bengalis for the arena here. I have no extra population, so it's just a flat 200. Standard game 1v3 arena. Now, I have to say, I put a poll out on YouTube the other day where I asked people what their favorite like 3v3 4v4 map is. And I think Black Forest got the best or the most amount of votes. But my favorite is personally Arena. I'm a huge fan of this map. And I really like to play 1v3s on it as well, because it's not easy to win. You have so many factors to consider, like one guy pure booming in the back, getting castle dropped, so many things, getting tower rush, so many things can happen, especially in a team game setting, so I quite like it. And excuse like the random coughs I'll have throughout the stream, or this video rather. It's only because I am sick. Very sick. Recovering, but slow process. But anyway, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop right in. I'll guide you through my strategy. As always, we'll think of something that works against their civs, and then also play towards hopefully a solid win condition. It's gonna be tough because I don't have the 300 pop that I normally would on population boost. So we're gonna have to make do with 200. I rocked with the Bengalis just because I feel like I never really played them for a 1v3, or at least it's been a while, so I don't really remember if I played them, which is, about time for another Bengalis match. And I like them on Arena. I think it's a nice mix of like a booming civ and also has some good defensive options, also some decent offensive options. And so I have a few ideas of what I want to do, but I'm not 100% sure exactly what I should go for. I have two ideas. So number one is going to be, I have three ideas, sorry. I could try to boom, pure boom, monk defense, that kind of stuff. I could try to monk rush someone, alright? So pressure him with monks and siege, try to like kill one player early, and then kind of boom back into the game. And then I could also go for like an FC castle drop and go straight into Rathas. Both seem, or like all three seem interesting. Not sure what I want to go for though. I think Ghost could be a bit of a problem long term. Mines are a huge problem in like early imp. And mines are just a good civ in general, as like a good backline. Thinking maybe if I just castle drop the mine player, it's so interesting. Problem about the castle drop though is that if I go for it and they, have units, because they have 3 scouts in the field. If they have units on the field and they find my vills, I'm so screwed. I lose the game on the spot. Which is why I usually don't go for a castle drop on these 1v3s. 1v1 it's risky enough, but 1v3 you're pushing boundaries of risk that I'm just not comfortable taking, Go for that second boar. Probably should go for the chickens as well. Always awkward when you have 6 chickens. Oh, wait. I was gonna go punish him for staying in the corner with a little quick wall. Didn't quite work though. Feel a little bit of lag, a little choppiness. Hopefully that doesn't persist. Usually that happens when one of my opponents are on like a laptop or something. Alright, humans. I think it's humans flank. Humans flank means they want to ram push me. Oh, they want to ram push me. Against ram push, maybe a defensive castle is what I need. There's no reason they put humans flank if they're not going to ram push. I just realized something. Okay. I'm like 200 IQ, but let me explain why. Okay. So one of the guys, this is a paid service that I offer. So they pay something and they get an hour to play with me, okay? But he asked, hey, if we beat you in 15 minutes, can we get a second game? To which I replied, of course, you get a second game if the first one ends quickly. Because I want the full hour to be used. That's only fair. Now I know why he asked about the 15 minutes. They're gonna human ram push me. confirmed, 100%. I've never been more sure. I've never been. That's the giveaway. He should not never message me anything. By the way, if you wanna, you don't give any information, because I will sniff it out. You're using everything. So I'm gonna go fast castle. I'm gonna go defensive castle, Rathas. I'm trying to up as fast as I possibly can. All right. I'm fired up right now. Like, I'm literally fired up. But I'm telling you, when you're going for one of these games, don't say anything. So what it's gonna be, maybe Goth's Pure Boom, but maybe Goth can also support with men-at-arms. And then the Mayans will support with archers most likely as well. So that's what they're trying to do. Okay, okay. I'm so fired up. I hope I don't lose to it though. You know what I mean? Really hope I don't lose. I'm gonna try to do like as fast as I possibly can. I think it's like 23 pop no loom. That's as fast as possible. It's a little bit tricky because I did have the chicken start as well. Slows me down a bit. Need to afford a house as well. Is there like sheep I didn't take? No, not really. Yeah, I mean, the food is going to be super tight, guys. I can barely afford anything. Maybe I upped too fast here. It's hard to say. You need to take 10 gold, though. I think we just abused the berries, if I'm being real. It's the only thing that actually makes sense here. Just abuse the berries. Get like a billion bills on it. This is such a low elo thing to do, but... You know, sometimes you gotta be low elo. Ain't nothing wrong with being low elo, you know? Throw some bills on the berries. People gotta eat. That is what it is. Shit. I also need to get this shit. Oh, I'm so late on that house. Yeah, I mean, I'm early. I'm early for sure. Now I need them to rush me, by the way. If they don't rush me, we have problems. So they better attack me. That's like slow, but I think that's like, I think he's rushing. I hope he's rushing. I need him to be rushing. But that's like pretty slow in the sense that I should be in good time to stop it. Yeah, that guy's... There's no way that this guy's fast castling with this time, because this is an incredibly fast castling. Like, either he's got the cleanest builds in town, which I do offer on my Patreon, so it could be. Or he is trying to go for a fast feudal and will try to kill me like that. Scouting the Cumans. What if we beat you the first game in 15 minutes? What happens then, Hera? Oh, nothing. Why do you ask? A very suspicious question to ask. You beat the #1 player in the world in 15 minutes? What are you planning? Sorry, I said #1. That would be Lewis. You beat the #2 player in the world. Same effect. They've got something up their sleeve. I'm just gonna run straight to the town center. Normally, they just fall low and they die to the TC. This doesn't happen in pro games, but I've seen it happen enough in like the lower yellow games. So, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna have the defensive castle. God, I hope they rush me. I need them to rush me. You guys don't understand. No, #1, I would look so freaking cool making that read off a Discord message. Like, come on. Don't tell me I wouldn't look cool. I would tell my mom about it for sure. And #2, I'm like really all in on the castle builds. And I think the castle build is only really strong if the castle gets value defensively. If they're just pure booming, it's gonna be hard. Let's see. I don't see anything so far. I mean, it could be coming in from the other side as well. Just a siege workshop, right? Let's see. I mean, either way, it'll be kind of okay. Like, I'm still gonna go Rathas, which is fine. It's not like it's a huge mistake to go for like a castle drop, but it'd be way better if they rush me. Was it all a bait? Maybe the guy's just so smart and he asked me that question for fun. I don't know. They're still all feudal age. For what reason? I still think a push is coming, but I'm kind of doubting a little bit. That's the thing, actually, with like when it comes to these 1v3s, the reason they're so challenging is like when I play against one pro, I kind of know what he goes for, what his timings mean. But when I play against 3 players that are like, you know, a little bit weaker, what you end up finding is they're still really strong because there's three of them, but I can't really judge what they're doing individually from their timings. 15 minutes, he said. 15 minutes, he said. Who are you going to beat in 15 minutes? The guy who literally invented the strategy? I didn't invent it. I'm so happy right now. I am so happy. We're going to get some Rathas, get fletching. Cut off some of these guys. That he's going to regret sending me that Discord message for the rest of his life. Literally the rest of his life. That's it. You guys going to have PTSD in like 15 years. Ah, yeah. Defensive castle. Oh, you want to dive it? I don't know if that's a good idea. It might be, actually. We'll find out. Maybe it is insane, actually. Oh, shit. Maybe this is insane. Hold on. I have no loom. Hold on, hold on. Kind of choking a little bit. I'm choking hard, actually. I don't have loom. I'm choked. I choked so hard. Holy shit, I choked so hard. Oh my goodness, I choked. I choked. I choked so hard. I should have walled it. Okay, this is funny for another reason. This is still an amazing moment, but for another reason. I don't look cool. I don't look cool. I look very bad, actually. I can't believe this worked, but it's so funny with the commentary. I think this is going to make their day. All right, we're going to hop into game 2 now. God, that was so much fun. Ah, they must feel so good about themselves right now. I knew it was coming, eh? You still shouldn't have sent that message. Ah, man. I should have just made a workshop behind. Why did I risk it? Screw the Rathas, Casa, workshop behind. I think it would be really easy to clear it. Oh, that was so funny. Or just loom, maybe? Like loom so my bills can tank in front. More production on Rathas as well would be good. Although they kind of melted because it was hard to control them with the different modes and whatnot. But that was just funny. That was just funny. I'm almost happy. Sorry. I'm almost happy it went that way because it's just hilarious. All right, let's go on to game 2 now. And I'll see you on the other side. All right. We're back with game 2. We decided that... talked about Arabia, but in the end they decided to go with my suggestion, which is same map arena, but everyone has to change civs, which is a shame because I really want to play the Bengalis, but listen, it's probably just not meant to be today. Let me think of some other civ that I can go ahead and play. I want something that has a good monk defense, or like a good defense in general, so maybe I can get away with a boom, but I'm also thinking of something that can like control the game with like some kind of castle drop and whatnot, because they do seem like the kind of guys that want to rush and you know, put a lot of pressure. So I'm kind of in between, like maybe something like Spanish could be decent, maybe something like Burmese with the Arambai could be interesting, good monks as well. Kind of talking myself into the Burmese here, and you know what, I might just go for that. I'm not 100% sure though, because the Arambai, you need to really mass them up to get like good value out of them. It's kind of hard to say. Let's go with... really thinking about this one. Let's go with the Burmese. I think it's going to be a fun one. All right, we're going to move on to game number 2 right now. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop right in. Obviously, hilarious game 1. Dropping the good luck, have fun. So we ended up going with same map, but everyone has to change their civ. You can't use any civ from the first game. So I'm rocking the way. They're going Turks, Persians, and Byzantines. And I want to try something specific with the way. I want to try feudal booming, which is actually quite an interesting idea. So the idea with the way is you get extra villagers per eco upgrade in the early game. So if I'm able to get like a fast feudal going, use my scout to control the game, see what they're doing, and then get extra bills, I can then go into like some kind of fast imp follow-up or some kind of like mega boom castle age, or if I need to fight a lot in Castle Age, I will be able to do that as well. So it's a very adaptable build, and it should be a very strong economically charged build. But yeah, obviously just still kind of buzzing from that game one. They absolutely loved it, by the way. I sent him a message that said, the commentary in this game is going to be hilarious. I can't wait till they rewatch it. I almost want to see their reaction when they rewatch it because, I mean, it's just absolutely hilarious how that went down. It's almost better that I lost for the moment, but maybe I'm just coping. Maybe, maybe it's just the way for me to deal with the loss. Everyone has their own ways. All right, let's go ahead and get some deer in. Finally, the deer. I gotta admit, I'm not really a fan of the chickens. Tried it. I was open-minded. Didn't really like it ever. I mean, I don't really like that. Like all the deers get, it's getting lured and whatnot. It's a bit weird as well, but I don't know. I'm just more comfortable with deer. Always feels a bit better for myself. So in Arena, I tried to like not turbo lure the deer. I try to make it so like there's only ever like 2 dead animals at once, not more. It's a bit of an art to do that. It's quite difficult actually. But if you do it right, you end up getting a pretty efficient start, which is good. All right, let's do it like this. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Good. Only 2 on wood actually. So we're trying to go for a fast feudal. I have to remember that. Yeah, I'm being pretty meticulous, but this is basically as good as it gets here for an early game so far. Very important to have a good build as well. You need a clean build because if you're gonna do this fast feudal stuff, which I think is a very good idea, by the way, like I think this is a decent strat that should be explored. By the way, I've tested this before. This is by no means the best arena strat, but I think especially for like lower levels, it's really good because in higher level, the problem with it is the guys just kind of like turtle and play with like the cheap units like Monk, Siege, and Camp Behind Walls. And then he's going to be like in a really good position with like Bohemians or something, which is just like too hard to play against. But in lower elos, people don't really play with those units as well. They play with like the more, let's say, fair units, for lack of a better word, like actual units, not Monk, Siege defense. So you end up getting a lot more value from your like Castle Age power spike once you get there, with all the economy and everything flowing perfectly on your end. So that's kind of the way I see it. Not the best strat by any means, but definitely very solid. And what I'm hoping to get out of it for this one is just control of the middle, not let any of them castle drop me, and then kind of explode in Castle Age with a mix of like army and probably economy. But it depends on the situation, of course. I think it's worth idle time, because in theory, if I get the feudal age faster, I get extra bills anyway. So a little bit of idle time here is probably worth going up faster. Also, I've tested this build. It's not worth going mining camp first to get like the extra build from gold mining. You can't really afford it. So what you should do is just do a standard build. And you should just go for like horse collar double bit axe and nothing more. It's not worth going for the mining camp right away. You go for it a bit later. So I got Persians close to me. They threw the Turks in the pocket position. Fair enough. And now, are these guys the type to rush again? Because here's the thing. They already played their 15-minute game. So I don't really have anything to go off of. I really don't. But they do seem like the guys that are very coordinated. Like, they're for sure on voice chat. They're for sure, like, laughing together, screaming together, planning together. And, I don't know what they're planning, specifically. Alright, so here we go. You rush into that. There we go. And now we go for the mining camp. So, like, house and then mining camp. Like this, and like that. That way you get to like just set up some farms earlier. You get to just relax earlier, and then you can go in for those other upgrades. But actually, looking at it, maybe I could have afforded it earlier. I don't know. It's hard to say. When I tested it, I swear I couldn't get it, but maybe I was bad back then. But yeah, I'm upping really fast. I'm looking for one of their scouts. I saw one here earlier. Should have stuck near that guy. Kind of slipped my mind a little. Yeah, no, you definitely can afford it. I don't know what I was talking about earlier. I could have easily afforded both upgrades even. So that's my bad. That's my bad. Ooh, I'm thinking maybe Turk fast in. Just keep an eye on the timings on that guy. Who's more of a threat, Persians or Byzantine? Yeah, you can easily afford this, guys. I was talking some hot garbage earlier. And I said it like I was sure. Like, what the hell's wrong with me? Not even like an I think? No. Nothing. Alright, Persians are faster. And by the way, they're all like 1,000 elo, so I don't really know who to attack. Like, it's kind of arbitrary for me. They're all like roughly the same skill level. And by the way, you should get the stone mining upgrade even if you're not making a build, because... sorry, even if you're not gathering stone right now. Just because the extra build should pay off in time anyway. And then you have the upgrade when you do get on stone, so that should be worth it in my mind. Alright. Probably like 2 more farms is all I need. And I can start like sending more towards other resources. Alright, yeah. Now probably markets and blacksmith just to click up. Thinking of castle dropping the Persian player, but the issue with attacking the Persian and also the Byzantine player, they have higher HP like town centers and then higher HP everything on the Byzantine side. So I don't know. It feels like it's not the kind of guy you can just wipe out. Oh, that guy, you're so late to feudal age. That guy's fast and Bing for sure, 1,000%. So how do I play it? So what are they gonna support with? Maybe Byzantine goes like skirms, and the other guy goes like knights, the Persian player. Okay. I have to castle drop the one of them, and one of them has to get castle dropped. I think we get wheelbarrow here, and then we're up after wheel, and that's gonna be like 1 extra bill, which is perfect. That's gonna really do it for me. There you go. So I have 4 extra bills so far. I think that's honestly quite reasonable. And the idea behind this is that, like, it's not the same as just going up and making a town center. Because if you go fast and make a town center, you're gonna get more than just an extra 4 bills. Now I'm actually setting up to, you know, go for like a crazy push in Castle Age. Also, this Persian player is a really fast to Castle Age. Like, that's like a pro level timing. That's incredible. Is he that good, or is he planning something? Again, I can't tell from the timing. Are you planning something? Should I ask him? That's the extra bill from wheelbarrow. So nice. I have plus 5 bills from just eco upgrades in feudal age, which is really cool. Now that I'm seeing his uptime, we have to target the Persian player. He could be booming, so my idea here is of what they're doing is they're making the Turk fast in from the pocket, and then the Persian's either going knights sneakily, you know, sneaky knights, or he's just pure booming. It's possible that Byzantine is slinging him, actually. That's a possibility as well. Oh, that's a real possibility, actually. Okay, no, that's not happening. Fair enough. I'm gonna go like Tiger Cav and Rams. This is gonna be the idea here, I think. I need to go for the forward castle as well, by the way. That's a must. If I don't go, I'm dead for sure. So I know it's risky, but like you have to go for it here. Let's get foraging. It'll help the 2 spears I make. I pray to God that they're not here. Like, that would be so lame. If the video ends in like 2 minutes, all my vills died and I lost. What can I say? Is that what it is? I have to... I think he sees me now. Ooh, stock for extra bill. I don't think anything else is worth it though right now. I need to kill this guy. And then I need the tiger cab enough to where I can clear the other player as well. This is crazy, but I also need to make another town center behind this. I know I'm doing a lot. I understand that. Normally I would never do something like that, but it's kind of a peculiar situation. Nah, come on. Come on, it's not gonna work. And I guess I just run back with these guys. Although I could keep them here for a future castle. That might be wise, actually. I have forging here, so I should win. No, he wins. I bump into the wall, so I lose well. That's crazy. So again, I would never be able to get this castle drop if I played like a standard game. That's the interesting part about it. Got this opener. Question is, what is this castle drop getting me? Answer is, who knows? Nothing yet. Yeah, okay. Wow. That means he's not booming, is he? He might be, just like respecting me a lot. And that guy's playing very well. Maybe I go to the Turk player then? Almost like, what do? You castle drop the Turk player? I could castle drop this guy again. I don't know if it's enough. Do I kill one player or do I hurt two? I think I have to kill one. But he's playing a crazy good defense so far, no? I have to Mangonel trade this. I learned from the best. You actually kind of did. I have a video on exactly this, and honestly, it's quite nice to see it working. Like, well played, bro. Honestly, well played. You'll see that in the replay. He might smile. He might smile. Let's see. I can't let him embarrass me with the Mangonels here. Oh, shit. And that Mangonel's just got infinite value now. I think I'm gonna ramp push this, by the way. I need Zembes against the Turk player when he gets the imp, by the way. When the Turk player gets imp, I think we go full Zambe to beat him. We set up bot Canero for now. I need a stable, yeah? The bloodlines. Oh, what is this? It's not bad. Spearmen keep getting out of my ram. Nice looking. That's not bad. Oh, he's going Jans, not Imp? That guy's kind of getting clapped though, no? That guy, yeah, this guy's completely defeated. Now I can actually defeat him, maybe? Don't let those run. I don't know if I can stop this. Well, I definitely can't beat that. So this guy's just staying alive for sure. Jans aren't army, which is good. Alright, I'm more or less happy with this. We said we want to kill one guy, and we killed one guy. Now the other two guys, how do we take care of those guys? Kill everything though. Like me, I like to go crazy. I don't like to leave anything alive. In my opinion, like if you leave like 2-3 villas alive and then he just like stays annoying the whole game, bro, what's the point? Like if you're gonna kill the guy, just kill the guy. Put him out of his misery. Because right now this army for me is not doing anything anyways. We might as well just clear this guy 100% and then move on to the next when he's completely, like, not defeated, because he won't be defeated, but when he's completely cleared out of this base. Right? Yeah, it's always like this, guys. Learn from this game. Just clear him out. I know those two builds aren't a threat right now, but I swear they get really annoying. When I'm trying to fight the other guys, and then this guy's randomly like trapping me from the back of my base. In like a 2-hour game, you know? Alright, Town Watch is nice. I have a really good economy. I've loved the strat so far. I think it's really good. Also, it's good to like flip the script on them, you know? They killed me the first game. At least I killed one of them, you know? Even if I don't win this game. There's a lot of Jans in the field, a lot of pikes as well. Here we go. This time, we're gonna go castle and workshop behind immediately. I don't have time for zombie raiders, even though I want to. I'm gonna stick on the tiger cap for now. I'm also gonna wall a little bit with a siege workshop here. And get the rams. So I'm not gonna underestimate this ram push now. I'm gonna respond correctly. There's a lot of pikes though. Maybe heavy scorpion could be an interesting angle. Quite frankly, I'm not sure if we even get heavy scorpion with this civ. Alright, bring the rams back because I want to ram push myself once I defend this. It's not an easy defense, but these tiger cav are quite strong, yeah? They're a really fun unit to play with. Oh, he can snipe a Maganaut. Going for the rams first, just because I don't want to die. Makes the pikes a lot less threatening. Oh, huge defense. Fool me once. Imp, though. Hold on. This game's not over. I wouldn't mind mixing in some zombies, though. That's a lot of those guys. How good is this micro? Apparently mine's not very good. Oh, these guys are insane. How are they playing so well? And this yellow player is microing crazy, by the way. That's like, that's not even good for an 1100. That's just good, period. What the hell? Alright, I got a lot of extra builds here, or what's going on? I think we gotta go with some tech switch, because, like, long term, we're not beating... We do get heavy scorpion. I don't know if I'm feeling heavy scorpion, though. I think it has to be zombie raiders. Yeah, has to be. Ming armor. Let's go for this one. I want to produce some food. Why not? I like food. I'll produce it. Let's move over to this guy, take his minerals. That's like the best part about killing someone. You get to take their shit. I do that in real life as well. Just kidding. Just kidding. But you could in theory. Do like that. Let's get Parthian tactics in this. Oh, it's so hot in the house. What's going on? Alright. Bro, I'm not scared. I move out, move out. These two spears spotted him, and might kill a scout. These two spears did everything. Okay, the yellow player is like the best player in the world in micro, so I have to like... I can't underestimate him at all. We have to overwhelm him, I guess. Also, I have a lot of ramps. Might as well just go cap ram. No, that's 5. That's very worth, if you ask me. Conscription is in now. So mix of Tiger Cab and Zambi Raiders. Okay, with cap ram somehow. Alright, next target, probably red. I think Byzantine is more of a threat than Turks. Even though they're both pretty threatening. There's also the factor that the Byzantine player is just closer, so kind of have to go for that guy. Zambi Raider eats everything here, in theory. No ballistics, we're still eating. Ah, you want my gold, eh? You want my gold? Oh, I get Z-Dram. Yo, this is a good comp. Wait. This is turning into some crazy good comp here. I guess I'll just do a workshop here. I'm gonna get Z-Dram before Elite Tiger Cav. Just because I feel like the Tiger Cav are not that important here. What's more important is actually just being able to tank with the Z-Dram. Good hits, good hits. I continue fighting. Monking that out. Yeah, he's got good micro. Like, if he's paying attention, we run back. Can just abuse him with the mobility. There we go. There we go. Alright. I'm starting to do that a lot more in my games. I feel like 2 years ago, I just had better micro than everyone. It was like the easiest thing ever to just take fights. Now, I gotta play more strategic, I find myself, you know? You just got in. This is the perfect time to engage them. C-Drum just came in. I'm waiting for the Tiger Cav, but it's not that important. I want one decisive fight right here, right now. See if they give it to me. He's also going C-Drum. My goodness, this guy's got ambition. C-Drum are very good here, though. Tanking big. Let the Tiger Cav kill the Jan, so they get extra HP and attack. When they kill units, they get extra HP and attack, so you want to let them farm. Delete like 18 vills, by the way. Yeah, elite Janissaries are in now. It's a Persian castle. That's a Persian castle. How is that guy even in the game? I told you that would have been behind my base if I didn't clear him out. I'm telling you, man. I have the best Age of Empires 2 takes. Hard to disagree. It's hard to disagree. Bring the Tigers in here. Send them in. So, really awkward comp to play with, by the way. I will say. Not your, like, regular cup of tea, you know? Playing with a bunch of different units. The stats on these Zambes are kind of insane, though. Is this purple dying again? But poor guys, Bills just can't catch a break. Chilling here. I'm taking a lot of resources. I feel a little bit guilty about that. It's like when you eat something fatty and you know you shouldn't eat it, but it tastes good. That's me right now with that gold. What the hell is going on here, though? Some fight from yellow? Yeah, we gotta cycle in here with some units because the charge attack melted them. Holy though, these Jambes are so insane. Meanwhile, pushing deep here. I love the siege ramps, by the way. I absolutely love the siege ramps. Oh, they're trading a little. They're actually quite strong, by the way. This game is not over. Purple, I swear to God. If I see another purple villager, I need to target this guy specifically. Is it this guy's birthday? Oh, shit. It's his birthday. I targeted the birthday guy again. I swear I didn't do it on purpose. I just realized. In my defense, though, they stuck the birthday guy on flank. Like, well, what am I supposed to do? Ignore him and go to the pocket? Hell no. I'm showing up with a cake right at his house. Gotta say what's up. Poor guy. This guy's also getting rolled, but the rams are just... Ramming some guy's base is probably the worst... Like, the worst way you can die is getting rammed, right? Because you lose all your buildings. You don't just, like, lose a castle slowly. Everything dies fast, so... Pretty brutal. Doing a bunch of bills. I only have 200 pops, so I'm trying to play as aggressive as possible with it, spending all my gold and whatnot. No, no, it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen, my friend. Yo, this is such a fun game. I want to play again. What the hell? You got conversion in their base. Is that purple? Is that purple on my screen I'm seeing? I think this guy's not paying attention. I don't blame him. Probably looking everywhere. Keep the rams flowing. More rams coming in here. Yeah, no, we're in a really good position here. We're in a really good position. Sometimes you gotta take matters into your own hands. That ram's gonna die, sadly. Nice. GG. Oh, that felt so good. That felt really good. I'm not gonna lie. That was a fun time. I got my revenge. I mean, I had a hilarious moment. I mean, what more can you ask for from a video? Fun group of guys as well. Really happy we had a good time. Because they were super nice, very accommodating. I actually just played a King of the Desert set before this as well. So I'm like, I've been playing, you know? I've been playing. But they were obviously cool enough to wait through that. We played right after, which is really nice. So shout out my opponents, and happy birthday to Jevers. He didn't get defeated, so I don't feel that bad. Hussar, my friend, Hussar. Look, this guy's my best friend. This guy here. You guys understand why he's my best friend now? He didn't let me in through the back door. He let me in through the Emperor's big arching door in the front of the base that no one's supposed to touch except the Emperor. He just let me in, and I'm killing everything. Although he did have the nice layer of walls behind it. Yo, these guys clearly watching my videos because I have a couple of videos specifically on that, and they're all doing it, which is really nice to see. It's very effective. And look at Purple just rebooming. Credit to him, though. He did a good job rebooming. He was pretty useful. Like, he got a castle up here. He added some army, like trash bows and whatnot, just spending wood on whatever he can. So he did a good job of, like, coming back in. And honestly, very, very fun, like, video in general. Both games are amazing, for different reasons, of course. But yeah, I had a blast. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you guys want to see more like this. And 1-1, so maybe we need these guys to come back on a future day. We'll call it here for now, and maybe we settle the score on another occasion. But yeah, there's the timeline. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys want more content like this, check me out on Patreon for all the exclusive guides and content to get better at the game, to improve and whatnot. If you guys want to see more, gameplay and whatnot, check me out on Twitch for the live streams. Links to both Patreon and Twitch in the description below. And as always, have a great rest of your day, evening, whatever, and and peace. Till the next time.